All right. We got a little bit of time. Let's go to mystery, leak,
Leaks and
and
stains.
stains.
Okay, well, this will dovetail into what we were talking about, Paul. It just seems like the past couple of weeks I've been getting a lot of calls, kind of like Jane's. They'll have a leak stain, and you can't figure out what's causing it. I actually had one at my house that was very similar to your house, Paul, where there's a leak stain on the bathroom wall. Now, immediately you're thinking, all right, it's the bathroom. There's a lot of piping, and there's a lot of, but I can't figure it out. And I mean, I'm a home inspector. I've been doing this for 20 years. And I'm like, that is very odd. It was near where the toilet paper was. Now, and I know, insert joke here.
Yeah.
I know
You
where
don't
your
have
mind,
boys at home.
speaking of gutters and where your mind is.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure it out. I really couldn't play. And I was using my thermal gun. I'm like, it's wet there. It is wet. And we couldn't figure out what's causing it. And I really didn't want to have to tear out the wall if I didn't want to. And I kept looking. So finally I went upstairs and I ran hot water. And then I came back out and got my gun, and sure enough, that whole wall, what it was the drain pipe cut that went down that wall. And when they installed the toilet holder thing, they put the screw, like a 3-inch screw, it pierced the 4-inch pipe coming down. So it didn't leak constantly. It was like yours, and it didn't even leak the first couple of years because that screw sealed itself, but eventually it rusted through, and so it was leaking. So if you own a 2-story house, one of your walls downstairs has a 4-inch pipe coming down because that water has to drain. So be careful where you hang your pictures. Drill into it, Paul, or hang your.
I did that.
You do not want to pierce that 4-inch pipe, and it's actually pretty easy to hit. So find out where it is. If you don't have an infrared gun, which most people don't.
You can't get one at Walgreens?
Go underneath your house, and you might can figure it out that way. Somewhere there's a pipe coming out where there's not a toilet, and that will be where your 4-inch pipe, if you can figure that out, it's probably coming out. And there's also usually a little bit of a bow in the wall. It pushes the drywall out. But, that's one source of a mystery leak. Another leak people find a lot of times is around their registers where their air conditioning is coming out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and what that is, it's a metal boot that comes right there, and if it's not well insulated, and when the air conditioner's running, again, that's cold metal. We know what cold metal, a la a beer can, on a hot day, what happens with cold metal. It condensates around it. So if you have a leak stain around your register, I can guarantee to you that boot is not well insulated.
Like a frosted AC vent.
Yeah. Put a